The single biggest issue with mass revelation as presented in Judaism is, where is God now? The skeptic has a simple challenge. Okay, you say there's an all-powerful being and he wants me to do certain things. Let him tell me himself. Otherwise, I don't believe it. And the believer really has nothing except to say that God once upon a time did show himself, but since then has been hiding for whatever reason. So then it comes down to trying to convince the skeptic that the revelation in the distant past really did occur, which is almost impossible for lack of any evidence, and also trying to come up with a reasonable explanation for why God has been in hiding ever since. This puts the believer in a real bind because for a mass-revealed religion, the revelation is the key thing. Think about it. The people in the Bible, at least the Bible we have in our hands now, were never expected to believe in God without the revelation. That's the whole point. Moses does not say, just study nature and you'll discover the existence of order which suggests divine governance, etc., etc. No, Moses says, you saw God appear to you. You saw what he did, so fear him. That's why they are expected to believe, the experience of revelation. And to this day, Orthodox Jews will insist that all those other religions that feature a revelation to one or a handful of people simply do not have credibility.
And even if they claim miracles happened to him, maybe they had one or two witnesses, but is that enough to make you the Messiah? And the answer is no. Is that enough to verify your Bible, the New Testament? The answer is absolutely not.
A revelation cannot be trusted unless it's a revelation to everyone. You need God to speak to you and to everyone before you should grant your belief. So, the skeptic is really on quite solid ground to withhold belief until some direct evidence of God's existence is presented in the here and now. Show me your God is an entirely legitimate demand, and it's completely in playing by the rules of revealed religion. It's not some kind of absurd test that the skeptic is manufacturing. It's the very same test that the authors of the Bible expect God to be able to pass. And if that was the test that God was expected to pass to gain the belief of a collection of pre-scientific, illiterate, escaped slaves who had already witnessed miracle upon miracle, then that is the very least we today should demand before God can gain our belief. Come out and show yourself. Otherwise, we don't believe it.